Welcome ocean anglers to another forecast. This time it's a bit different. I'm going to show you some of my favourite kingfish spots around the kind of inner Hauraki Gulf, Waitemata harbour kind of deal, not too far from Auckland. Let's start at the bottom end of Waiheke here at Shag Island. Computer's going a bit slow unfortunately, so bear with me. Hopefully it's going to, here we go. So here's Shag Island. Great place for trolling live baits. And I go up and down this edge here. Up and down this edge here when the current's flowing is a great place to catch good sized kingfish. I usually pick up the kawai in the Waiheke channel around this area. There's normally schools of kawai, so pick them up here, come out to here and tow live kawai, smaller ones if you can get them, up and down this edge here. Great spot for catching kingfish. And let's move a bit further up the coast here. Here's Waiheke Island. Here's a 14-metre pin right here. So it comes out at 35 metres. It's a reef, it's a rock. It has kingfish swarming all over it. Once again, you want the tide flowing. Great place for jigging for kingfish. So caught some good kingfish there as well. Let's move a bit further on to, here's Hooks Bay, here's Thumb Point, here's Garnet Rock. Another good jigging place is along this 20-metre contour line. There's actually a few rocks along here, so scope those out with your sounder. It's quite close to the rock, and another good jigging spot around here. Let's have another move further west now. So we're going to, there's actually a pin between Derville Rock and Waiheke Island. So here is Waiheke Island here. Let's have a look. Here's Derville Rock. Let's wait for it to load. This little red spot here is actually another pin. Comes up to 4.6 metres out of 27. So another hot spot. It's a reef. Another hot spot to find kingfish. Once again, jigging is a good method to use at this spot here. Let's keep on looking around. This is all the inner Gulf stuff, and we'll go to the Noisies now. Noisies, good spot here for catching kingfish. Towing live baits once again in this channel here. When the tide rips through here, these little reefs here hold kingfish. So I'll tow my live kawai or my live bait fish around here, and then I'll cross over to here and come back down here, around here, and then around here. So they'll be sitting somewhere. So once you figure out where they're sitting, troll live baits around here. Another good spot. Let's move down to Rangitoto now. There's Rakino. Here's Motutapu. Here is Administration Bay. So another good spot is this island here. Just here, here's an island. The baitfish get trapped in this corner here, and you'll see terns working here, and quite often they're kingfish. So once again, either surface lures, poppers and stick baits, or troll live baits around as well. Another good spot for kingfish, close to Auckland. Let's move along the coast a bit further. So now this is Motutapu. Come on computer, you're going a bit slow. Here we go, here's Rangitoto now. Also all along this coastline here, especially now when the anchovies are stacked up against the coast here, look for the working birds and either throw poppers or stick baits or tow live baits around here. You'll get good kingfish. Let's have another look. So now we're in the Rangitoto channel. My favourite place here is this red marker pole. With all these spots I'm showing you, 2 hours before high tide is the best time. If you can time that early in the morning when the sun's coming up, that's your best chance. So what I do here in the Rangitoto channel is I'll start there, and with all these spots, after 5-10 minutes or catching a kingfish or two, they go shy. So what I do is I'll have a few casts there, then I'll leave them alone. I'll go to this boy, this boy, this boy, and this boy. So I'm doing a circuit. A few casts here, few casts there, and so don't hammer one spot for too long, and that's how you can catch kingfish through a whole tide. That's a good technique to use. Poppers, great around this pole. I usually poppers or jigs, and drop jigs down by these channel markers, and you'll catch kingfish. And then we'll come around to Motuhi kind of channel area. So this spot here, there's actually, it's not a little lighthouse, it's more like a tower there now. It's a new tower. And so I've caught a 70-pound kingfish here. And how did I do that? I just tow live baits right next to the tower. I'll actually cruise past in my boat, drop the live bait right next to the pole, and then slowly motor off in the boat and free spool this live bait so it stays in the area. Once again, when the tide's flowing, that's another good spot as well. So there you go. There's a few really good spots. If you want to catch a kingfish, go to those spots, and they should be there now. It's still the right time of year. Go and catch yourself a feed of kingfish. Thanks very much for watching. If you like our channel, please subscribe to it so you get the information quicker. And yeah, have some fun, go and hook into a kingfish. Cheers.